Good day, everyone. Today we will be talking or discussing about the multimedia elements. And at the end of the lesson, we will be able to define multimedia, discuss various elements such as text, graphics, video, audio, and animation, and design and develop basic multimedia content using various elements. But what is a multimedia? Multimedia has been used in many aspects in our lives, for example, in the field of business, entertainment, and sciences. So, multimedia comes from the word multi, and media. Multi means various, and media refers to any hardware or software used for communicating. So, these are some examples of hardware and software that can be used in communicating with others. So multimedia, the current definition of multimedia in ICT. In the field of information and communication technology, multimedia means more than the use of the various media. A computer user interacts with a computer to perform tasks such as finding information or play games to develop a skill. Thus, the meaning of multimedia has changed as technology advances in our lives. So here is an example of the multimedia, the audio only. We also have the televisions for the text, the graphics, the audio and the video animation. Of course, we also have the computer for text, graphics, the audio, the video and the animation, and of course, the interactivity. We have here the five main elements in a complete multimedia system. We have the text, the graphics, the video, the audio, and the animation. The text and the graphics are what we call static elements, while the video, the audio, and the animation are dynamic elements. So in a multimedia application, other media or screen can be linked through the use of text. This is what you call a hypertext. As you have noticed on this screen in a photo, there is the blue one, underlined blue one. That is what we call the hypertext. So to produce an effective multimedia program, there are three things that need to be considered: the position of the text on the screen, the length of the message, and the legibility of the text. Text is the written word in a book, newspaper, manuscript, magazines, or any other piece of writing. It's the actual wording of anything that printed or written. So, text is the basic element of a multimedia, and it involves the use of the text types or our font size, font colors, font styles, and of course, the background. Next, let's proceed to graphics. Bitmap images are real images that can be captured from devices such as cameras or scanners. Graphics makes the multimedia application more attractive, and it can help to illustrate ideas through still pictures. You cannot just say cat, especially if you are teaching in elementary. If you write it in text, sometimes when the learner cannot read it or don't know how to read, but then if you put the picture or the graphics or the illustration of the cat, so the learner will simply understand, oh, that's the cat by by seeing the picture. Next, we have the video. Video provides a powerful impact in a multimedia program. In multimedia applications, the digital video is gaining popularity because of the following reasons. The video clips can be edited easily. The digital video files can be stored like any other files in the computer. However, these digital video files are large in size. Transferring these files can take a long time, especially when using the internet. Video involves the use of video technology and refers to the recording, processing, copying, and reproducing, broadcasting, and screening, display of moving visual images, usually with a soundtrack rather. Let's proceed to the audio. An audio is a multimedia application may require the use of speech, music, and sound effects. These are called audio or the sound element. And there are two basic types of audio or sound, the analog and the digital audio. Audio in the context of multimedia refers to the files and devices associated with the recording, processing, storing, delivery of audible sounds like voice, music, and noise, which can be stored as audio files in multiple formats such as the WAV, the MP3, the AIFF, and can be delivered through speakers or headphones. So these are examples of the audio or sound. So analog refers to the original sound signal, and the digital audio refers to the digital sampling of the actual sounds. The sounds used in multimedia is what we call the digital analog. Next, we have the animation. Animation is a process of making a static image look like it is moving. In multimedia, digital animation is used. Digital animation can be categorized into two broad areas: the 2D, or what we call the two-dimension, and the 3D, or the three-dimension animations. So animation refers to the technique involving the rapid display of a sequence of progressive, static images, usually at 24 frames per second, to produce the illusion of motion. In the context of multimedia, it refers to the technique, skills, and equipment used to bring an idea, story, or image to life. So here are the following standard formats. Each of the five elements mentioned has various standard file formats. File format is a particular way to store information in a computer. So the formats will allow you to make decisions of the type of text, graphics, audio, video, and animation to use when developing your own multimedia program. So this is how are you going to save your files. If it is the text one, that text. For the graphics, we can save it into BMP or PNG, which is very common, and the JPEG. And then for the audio, we can use the sound wave or the sound WMA. And then for the video, we can use the MPEG. And then for the animation, we also have the GIF. And now let's proceed to this one. Here are some examples of that one. Okay, you can save your text files to docs, which is the Microsoft Word document. Yes, that one. And we also have this one for the video and the animations. And next, before I end, the media is the most powerful entity on earth. They have the power to make the innocent guilty and to make the guilty innocent. And that's the power because they control the mind of the masses. And that is according to Malcolm X. With that, thank you so much.